Hello，大家好！見到你哋咧陸陸續續都入到嚟我哋嘅 chat room 裏面啦，歡迎大家嚟到 SHISEIDO 同 eliteGen 嘅新春護膚網上講座啊！咁我哋咧今日嘅節目非常之豐富，除咗有好多好靚嘅禮物之外嘅產品之外咧，我太心急啦，因為咧如果大家留到節目最後咧，有好多名貴嘅禮物抽獎，我知道有幾份咧係高達成600蚊嘅 value 喎，所以咧大家咧就千祈唔好錯過今日咁開心嘅節目，因為除咗有好靚嘅產品送俾介紹俾大家之外咧，仲有機會咧可以抽到我哋嘅大抽獎入邊嘅禮物啊！全部我都好中意，我知道咧有啲仲係一個限量版嚟再買唔到嘅一啲嘅產品添，所以咧期待咧今日同大家分享一下咧一啲嘅 SHISEIDO 啊同埋 Untitled Chapter 裡面好嘅產品之餘咧，亦都可以同大家一齊研究下護膚嘅心得啦，同埋咧最後希望幸運兒咧可以得到呢個豐富嘅禮物嘅。嗱，我知道咧大家都陸陸續續入緊嚟㗎啦。首先做少少 housekeeping 先，嗱，入到嚟之後咧，大家請將你哋嘅咪啦mute 咗佢，同埋咧個 video 咧就唔好開，因為咧我哋太多人嘅時候咧，啲畫面就會跳嚟跳去嘅，咁同埋 microphone 啲聲咧就會好亂啦。如果你哋有咩問題咧，隨時就喺個 chat 嗰度咧打入嚟，咁我哋咧有幾個專人咧包括 SHISEIDO 嘅代表啦 Untitled Chapter 嘅代表啦，會一一咁答你哋嘅問題嘅。我哋咧亦都會收到通知，如果我哋係需要喺live 度講啊，同大家研究一啲問題咧，我哋都會去幫你一齊互動㗎。咁所以咧唔使遲疑，可以打 chat 入嚟問我哋專人嘅問題，亦都咧睇下有啲乜嘢嘅產品咧介紹俾大家，亦都有好多優惠啊！今日可以咧俾今日嘅觀眾聽眾咧可以收到咧之餘，就可以買到一啲平靚正嘅禮品嘅。咁所以咧好期待，我哋大概仲有2-3分鐘咧，等到其他嘅朋友入到嚟我哋嘅 chat room 之後咧，我哋就會開始㗎啦。所以再次同大家講講，首先將你哋個咪同埋個 video 熄咗先。咁我哋其後開始嘅時候咧，我哋就會有專人咧喺個 chat 裏面解答你哋嘅問題，同埋今日咧嘅講座咧大概有個半鐘頭到啦，咁希望大家都可以留到最後喎，因為咧抽獎嘅禮物非常之豐富啊！頭先講過啦，有幾份禮物咧高達成600蚊嘅，有啲仲買唔到添啦，咁所以咧希望大家今日聽嗰啲產品嘅講座之餘，好開心，亦都係可以係幸運而可以抽到禮物嘅噃。咁我哋轉頭再同大家見啦，而家我哋咧再等一啲嘅聽眾觀眾再入嚟先。Hello，大家好，首先喺度歡迎大家嚟到 SHISEIDO 同 eliteGen 舉辦嘅新春護膚網上講座啊！咁好高興咧，大家今日可以抽空嚟到啦。嗱，今日咧唔會令到大家失望嘅，因為今日所介紹嘅產品咧非常之靚啦。我自己咧就好中意，除咗話佢用 對皮膚好好之外咧，佢個包裝都好靚㗎。咁嗱，不如咧大家就睇睇啦。我哋首先睇一個短片，就等下介紹今日嘅產品俾大家睇先。
尋找新的方向，喚醒內在力量，感受能量覺醒。心有猛虎，讓美無畏，開啟嶄新旅程。
SHISEIDO Ginza Tokyo。
嗱，大家咧見到個 video 咧，都見到呢個產品非常之靚嘅。咁咧今日咧，除咗我之外咧，邀請咗 SHISEIDO 嘅專人啊，就係 Holly Carpenter 同大家講解下喺 SHISEIDO 嘅產品有啲咩特色啦，同埋點樣可以分享一啲同大家點樣保持呢個皮膚靚靚嘅諗法嘅喎。咁首先喺度歡迎咗 Holly 先 ，Holly welcome。
Thank you so much for having me. Hi.
Hi. I know that with the product that we're introducing today, actually we have a special designer that incorporates with Shiseido to make this packaging so nice. It's especially for the lunar year of the tiger, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Her name is Angel Chen, and she's one of the 30 under 30s. And she's been very much recognized for her innovations. She was on a Netflix show called Next in Fashion, so you may have seen her before. Yeah, so she's an award-winning designer who sort of marries Eastern and Western aesthetic, which is very much in line with our brand. Yeah.
嗱，呢一個產品嘅系列咧 ，SHISEIDO 咧，我哋今日想推介嘅咧，其實就係邀請咗著名嘅時裝設計師，好年輕嘅啦，叫做 Angel Chen。佢咧就身住喺上海嘅，但係咧佢嘅特色咧就係融合咗一啲西方同埋東方嘅感覺。咁頭先阿 Holly 同大家講咧，佢就非常之配合 SHISEIDO 嘅感覺，因為有啲東方啦，但係又帶啲西方嘅氣息喺度嘅。咁今日咧就同大家介紹幾隻唔同嘅 product 嘅。咁而佢喺個包裝上邊咧，點解我咁中意咧？因為咧，我見到佢咧就直情咧有一個好生猛嘅一個老虎啊，即係今年係虎年啊嘛，有一個生猛嘅老虎碌啦。咁同埋咧，好似表達到一啲好有強壯嘅力量，但係喺女士們咧又有啲優雅喎。你見有啲花嘅襯托之下咧，亦都有一啲柔軟嘅感覺嘅。所以呢個裝飾咧，個樽咧，我見到你已經好中意啦。我自己咧就有一個習慣嘅，就中意咧，如果見到一啲靚嘅香水樽啊、護膚品嘅樽咧，我都會儲起嚟嘅。尤其是咧，可能每次有唔同嘅系列咧，我就會將佢擺埋一齊咧，原來都幾靚㗎。嗱，今次呢一個咧包裝我非常之中意，但係除咗話包裝靚之外咧，其實佢用起上嚟咧都非常之有幫助㗎。嗱，今日咧我就專登等阿 Holly 咧同大家逐一去介紹每一個 product， 而介紹大家點樣用啦，同埋點樣去配合我哋平時點樣去護膚嘅。So Holly, I was explaining to the audience about how Angel Chen is incorporating the kind of like a weakness of ladies with the flower pattern, and then a strong kind of character with the strong woman, right? So and also, I think is there any reason or what particular incidents that you can meet up with Angel Chen or SHISEIDO can meet up with Angel Chen and come up with these ideas?
I think with Angel Chen, I think that SHISEIDO is very much sort of branching out when it comes to our aesthetic, and we really love to celebrate young artists. So she's a young up-and-coming fashion designer. We do a lot of collaborations with different artists, and we really do love to celebrate art. So SHISEIDO is very much in line with. We even have an art gallery in Japan that we fund, and we help out new up-and-coming artists. So this is really exciting for us to be able to collaborate with Angel. I think she has that perfect sort of Eastern Western aesthetic that is very much in line with the brand. So we reached out to her. She's done many different collaborations with other companies like MAC, H&M, Adidas. So it's just very much sort of in line with our brand itself. So we're very excited to have her collaboration.
Great. Talking about getting young people involved, actually, the products that we are showing today from Shiseido, actually, the best thing I think is they are not reluctant to age difference or skin difference. So all the products are good for like all ages. I always say that with my friends, don't wait till that it's time to repair and get prepared. Yeah, so I think the product that you're introducing or we are introducing today is actually good for preventing our skin to, getting aged. But I think let's go one by one because not to, conflict about or confuse the audience. Let me just do a little translation in Chinese, then we'll go for the first product. 嗱，今日咧喺頭先講過啦，呢個新設計嘅系列裏面咧，我哋今日想介紹3隻唔同嘅產品。但你頭先講到咧，關於呢個設計師咧，就係一個年青設計師咧。講到年齡咧，就唔使太敏感嘅，因為咧今次咧係非常之好，因為嚟緊介紹呢個 product 咧，都唔會話任何年齡去限制用嘅，即係唔同嘅年齡，其實都係一個保護啊，同埋一個防止。我成日都話唔好等到覺得個皮膚好多皺紋啊，或者好乾啊，先至去補救。其實好多時做護膚咧，我自己個人意見咧就係覺得應該係做一啲防備功夫，或者預先做咗一啲 protection 俾自己嘅皮膚咧，先至去再做一啲護膚咧，個效果係好好多嘅。就唔好話等到哎呀死啦，我覺得好似點解呢度咁嘅咧，要搽啲咩先可以補救？其實用嘅時間會多咗嘅。所以咧，事不宜遲啦，不如首先咧介紹第一個 product。So Holly, let's proceed with the first product that we want to introduce to the audience. And I know that this product has been out. This is like the 3rd generation, so it has been out for a while, right? Okay.
Yes, that's right. The first innovation was in 2014, so we've had this is our 3rd innovation, which is fantastic.
Right. So the main purpose of this product is to protect, I think, by looking at immune, it's like an immune system from your skin, right? Am I correct?
That's correct. So it's a booster step that enhances your skin's immunity cells as well as improves the microcirculation in the skin. So it's stimulating microcirculation, boosting the immune system in your skin and empowering your skin to sort of be able to be as healthy as it possibly can.
嗱喺呢個 product 裏面咧，我哋叫做Ultimune 啦。其實 Ultimune 咧已經係第3代出㗎啦。咁其實佢好似頭先阿 Holly 都話親2014年度之前，即係好幾年前咧已經出咗㗎啦。咁呢一個嘅產品咧，其實最大嘅作用嗱，好多時我哋而家就算講身體啦，我哋想自己嘅免疫能力高啲，咁等到自己嘅身體健康啲。其實皮膚一樣嘅，我哋要做一啲俾佢一個免疫能力，因為好多外來嘅質素咧會影響到皮膚嘅質素嘅。所以呢一個 product 咧，其實佢重點咧就係將你嘅皮膚做好咗一啲嘅準備功夫。將佢 protect 咗之後，等到我哋之後再搽嘅其他護膚品咧，可以特別吸收，而效果會特別好嘅。咁而喺呢度入邊咧，我知道佢最重點嘅一個嘅元素咧，就係大家都聽過係靈芝啊。So Holly, I think that the main ingredient on this ultimate is reishi, right?
So there is reishi mushroom as well as iris extracts in the product itself. So these are a very powerful antioxidants, but they're also helping to lock in moisture and improve the dermis. So it's helping with the collagen and hyaluronic acid production in the skin. So it's sort of an all-encompassing product that will help from the all the layers of the skin. So there are key ingredients are reishi mushroom and iris root extract, but the key in technology, it's in our key technology, the immunogeneration red technology.
嗱，其實除咗靈芝之外咧，入邊都有洛神花呢一個嘅精華素喺入邊嘅，咁所以用起上嚟咧，就將你個皮膚咧，令到佢可以抗衰老啦，可以比較強壯啲啦。咁同埋咧，我知道咧，用咗呢一隻產品之後，就算你用大概1個禮拜，好明顯咧，你嘅健康程度咧已經倍增咗成28% 咁多喎。所以咧，我自己咧其實用咗呢個產品都好幾年，我覺得佢係一個好好將自己嘅皮膚保護到，同埋咧頭先阿 Holly 都講過，或者我之前同佢都講過，就係無論你係油性皮膚好啦，或者乾性皮膚好啦，中性皮膚好咧，用咗咧你都會有呢一個效果，係可以將你個皮膚保護到嘅。Oh, so Holly, I was talking to the audience about all skin type that we can use. We were talking about how your skin feel healthy, and then we were discussing about this point. So maybe you can explain a little bit more because of the different skin type will feel a difference. So
Absolutely.
Maybe you can, just talk a little bit about that so people can know.
Absolutely. So this is a universal product that is great for all skin types and all ages. I have I have an 18-year-old son now who started using Ultimmune when he was 11, and it really helped to strengthen his skin. So it prevented him from getting acne as a teenager. It's a fantastic product. So for somebody with an oily skin, it will really calm and reduce the oil production in their skin so that they're not producing as much oil. You're not needing to blot as often. So what I found, because I have an oily skin type, when I first started using it, I found that my oil production had lessened. I was getting fewer pimples. And when I did get a pimple, it would heal a lot faster and it wouldn't leave a scar. So it helps prevent scarring as well for acne prone skin. And then say someone has a dry skin type, what it does is it helps to lock the moisture into the skin, because with using Ultimmune with your moisturizer as well, what it will do is it will improve your moisture retention. So it holds on to 250% more moisture throughout the day. So you don't feel dry and dehydrated at the end of the day, but it locks in that moisture for a dry skin type. So it's great for all ages, all skin types, male, men, women, everybody can use it.
嗱，頭先咧，Holly同大家講過啦，佢俾咗一個例子咧，佢話佢個仔仔咧，佢喺由11歲開始咧，都開始搽呢一隻 Ultimate， 因為咧好多時一啲年青人咧，可能荷爾蒙嘅原因啊，又或者一啲外來嘅因素咧，暗瘡係特別多嘅，但係佢搽咗呢個咧，就防止咗出暗瘡嘅機會。所以咧，佢亦都講過，譬如有一啲比較油性皮膚，例如佢自己咧，搽咗之後咧，佢都令到嗰啲油咧冇咁多，即係我哋冇發揮到咁多油出嚟嘅話，個皮膚咧就唔會覺得咁油啦。調翻轉嚟講，如果係乾性皮膚嘅話咧，好多時就會用咗呢隻產品之後咧，就會覺得可以幫你鎖一啲水分喺你個皮膚底下，咁所以就會成日都覺得咁濕潤啦。咁所以咧，其實就好簡單嘅，你覺得呢一個無論係咩 skin type 或者咩 age 咧，你自己擺咗落去之後咧，作為一個保護咧，你好明顯咧喺幾個禮拜啊，頭先講過一個禮拜已經有28% 咁好，就會覺得個皮膚咧會受到保護同埋有種好舒服嘅感覺啊。So Holly, let's go to the second major question that a lot of the audience should be asking. I have a question too. Like usually when we have a product, say if you want to apply, like do you have a specific amount or how do you determine how much you put on? Because when you try, you have a tendency of putting a lot on because I want the effect to right away, right? So I put a lot on. Is there something that a little trick for the audience today that how you apply this kind of product?
Absolutely. So the dosage is really 2 pumps. So for the whole face and neck, and you can also reach your décolleté. So I'm just going to show you on the back of my hand. So you want to take, so this is 1 pump. You want to do 2 of these for the face, neck, and when you're applying it, what you do is, what I like to do is put it on my cheeks first, forehead, nose, and chin. And then I'm going to work it in upward motion. So it's kind of like always a heart shaped. And I also saw in the chat if it's great for sensitive skin. The answer, it is perfect for sensitive skin because it really calms and reduces the sensitivities, redness, because it's making an overall and healthier environment for your skin. So it's really calming and reducing the stress and helping with that sensitivity. It's fantastic for people with redness, even eczema. It's so wonderful. I've seen some amazing results for people that have seen those issues with their skin, because it's heightening your immune system in your skin, so it's able to fight off the aggressors, but also internal stress. And oftentimes sensitivity comes from internal stress as well as external. So I just wanted to answer their question, but with the massaging in, you always want to go in upward motion. Reason for being is that our muscles under our skin are sort of structured in a certain way. So you always want to lift the skin because you want to also work those muscles and massage the muscles upwards because we want to fight gravity. We always want to have that lifted effect. And on the neck, you're going to go upwards in a motion like that. So you're always kind of going upwards, lifting and firming your skin.
嗱，頭先咧我就問阿 Holly 啦，好多時咧我哋搽一啲嘅護膚品咧，我自己咧就有一個特別偏向咧，就話咦我搽多啲會唔會個效果好啲嘅咧？咁其實咧就唔係好需要嘅，其實主要咧啲產品咧將你自己，譬如我面唔係太大咧，唔使用好多嘅。咁佢就教我哋咧，通常嘅份量咧係噴兩下，即係譬如一個呢個啦，咁啊噴兩下。咁喺個手嗰度咧，你就可以將佢點落去喺面嘅唔同啦，通常係額頭啦、鼻啦、兩個 cheek 啦、下巴啦咁。但係咧佢個 massage 方法咧就係，因為我哋咧好多時要記得咧就係要去反地心吸力嘅，因為覺得如果自己啲皮膚下垂嘅時候咧，就因為地心吸力啦，所以佢嘅 massage 都係好似心形咁向上。 咁所以你記得要心形向上，但係其實最主要咧就係呢啲產品咧，全部都可以搽埋頸啊同埋胸口前邊。咁所以咧，但係咧最着重咧就係啲 movement 咧，我哋要向上，因為咧底下嘅肌肉咧，其實生嘅紋咧係跟呢一樣嘢去做，咁所以佢就話全部向上，好似心形咁。如果咧大家可能覺得唔夠咧，其實唔使驚嘅，因為只要2滴到咧已經 cover 晒成塊面啦。所以搽咗之後咧，對頭先講過啦，就係話如果人有 stress 又好，或者自己一啲嘅 sensitive， 即係話比較敏感啲皮膚咧，搽咗其實你會覺得係舒服咗嘅。佢咧因為入邊嘅精華、靈芝精華同洛神花精華咧，可以 calm down 你嘅自己本身皮膚入邊嘅組織啦，同埋可以幫你對抗外來侵襲你嘅物體嘅。所以呢個咧就做好一個保護層啦。So after we apply this, so we should go to a second step with the second product, right?
Yes, so there's a whole sequence for Ultimune, and you start with the cleanser, and then you soften your skin. Ultimune comes before any type of treatment, so you're always going to do Ultimune and incorporate Ultimune Eye as well, and then you're going to use your treatment product. So if you're using a serum, you would use it after Ultimune, and then your moisturizer and your eye cream. So it's because it's boosting the effects of all of your other products as well. So you always want to make sure you're placing it before your treatment.
嗱，頭先咧就啱啱講過啦，搽咗 Ultimune 咧就係要第一個步驟，因為通常我哋每一朝頭早同夜晚咧洗完面之後咧個面就清潔咗咧，就其實搽咗個 Ultimune 先嘅。咁個 Ultimune 就作為一個保護層次啦，跟住我哋會做 Serum 啦同埋 Cream 嘅。嗱，而家介紹嘅另外一隻跟住落嚟用嘅咧就係叫做 Future Solution LX 嘅 Serum。So Holly, so next step that we should introduce to the audience will be the serum that the Future Solution LX. What's good about it?
So what's amazing about Future Solution LX, the whole brand is all about global anti-aging. So you would start seeing first signs of aging, generally speaking, in your late 20s, early 30s. So it really is for all-encompassing anti-aging. So you're going to start even in your late 20s through maturity, throughout your life. And what it does is it helps to combat the signs of aging by stimulating the cells in the skin and improving the amino acids in your skin. So it's helping those building blocks, but it also helps to block a negative stressor that is attacking or affecting our skin in a negative way. And so it's able to, what we say is, this is the only line on the market that is able to physically and physiologically slow down the process of aging in your skin due to this negative factor that can change the DNA in your cell. Because with UV pollution, all these negative stressors and free radicals in the air, it does start to age our skin faster. And especially with this negative factor, it's going to sort of attack our stressed cells, and it starts to spread throughout our skin, slowing down the cell turnover and speeding up the aging process in our skin. So Future Solution LX is designed specifically to slow down the process of aging in our skin by activating our cells, but making our cells act younger as well. So this is such a fantastic line for global anti-aging. So perfect for, even starting at 30, but it's even better for mature skin, because you're going to see an improvement in firming and lifting. But what you're going to notice is that your skin is aging slower. And so, if you continue on using it 10 years from now, you're going to see you're looking younger than all your friends.
嗱，跟住我嚟介紹嘅呢個 serum 咧就係 Future Solution LX 啦。咁頭先 Holly 同大家講過啦，嗱，其實咧大家即係唔好覺得 surprise。年歲嚟講咧，其實20歲之後差唔多到30時候咧，都其實有 aging 嘅開始出現。呢個係一個主要嘅effect 咧係 globally 嘅，即係話其實係好正常嘅，因為你嘅細胞咧係會一路咁樣老化。咁但係佢老化原因，因為有好多我哋譬如 stress 啊，或者一啲我哋叫做負面嘅嘢，令到啲細胞咧開始老化。咁呢一隻嘅 solution 咧就可以幫助到，因為佢入邊咧有一隻嘅N-My Herbs 入邊有一隻嘅日本特別自然嘅草藥咧，係可以幫助到你啲 skin 入邊嘅 cell 咧，係令到佢唔會再老化嘅，或者係減慢咗個老化。唔可以話唔會嘅，係減慢咗個老化嘅程序嘅。咁所以咧好多時大概咧20零歲20後咧都可以開始用呢個產品。不過如果咧你有時會係比較 mature 啲嘅咧嘅皮膚咧，可能見到個效果會特別大啲。但係咧我頭先都講過啦，如果你係想做早預備 去 prevent 佢老化咧，係可以早啲開始用嘅。咁所以咧，其實呢一個咧就係一個好特別嘅 serum，係令到你減退個老化。頭先佢講話，如果可能你去到50歲之後咧，覺得自己可能係10歲、20歲 younger than what you look，即係話你可能已經後生咗10年啊、20年啊咁樣。咁所以咧，呢一個產品咧就係可以喺我哋做完嗰個 ultimate 即係 protection 之後咧，我哋可以搽嘅一個 serum 啦。So Holly, is there a specific way to apply the serum? I know that it comes with a little applicator with the tiger palm that
I
goes
love
with
this
the
applicator.
design. Yeah, so maybe we
when I
can do
open
a
the box,
demonstration.
so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah,
So
the box is
when-
very nice too. The
So
box
with
is very nice too.
application, it is also 2 pumps.
Okay, 2 pumps.
So face and neck as well. So there is a method for application. So it's the same spreading method. You're going to spread all throughout your skin, but you can also press it into the skin as well. Sort of
Okay.
pushing it in, because you're going to notice that it absorbs a little bit slower than a lot of other serums, because it is a very much of a pampering product. So it takes its time to sort of settle into the skin, and you want to give it about 5 minutes before applying your moisturizer. And it's so smoothing. You look like you have that beautiful like poreless smooth skin. It's so fantastic, and you're going to really see, even if when you're putting it on at night, you're going to wake up in the morning and you're going to feel very refreshed, and your skin is plump. And for application, I love this little applicator.
Yeah.
So after blending it in, I would do this every night. So I would use this, and it's one of those massage tools. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring it along the jaw. So starting at the center of your chin and then moving it along the jaw. So you see how it's like sort of hugging the jawline?
Yeah.
And it's moving your lymphatic drainage. You can also do it the other way if you want, but I prefer to do it this way. So it's really helping to move that lymphatic drainage into and moving the lymph to your lymphatic vessels. So this is really helping to remove the toxins from the skin, and really helps to get rid of that water waste. So it helps with the under the jaw issues that we may have when we're aging. And so you're going to do this every night about 6 times. You can also do it on your cheekbones as well.
Oh wow, yeah. It's
So
actually contour to the way.
Yeah, contouring your cheekbones. I really love to do that. And so you would just do it in lifting motion. So about 6 times, you would do this every single night. It's very important, because what it does is it helps to build the muscles under your skin as well. It's kind of like the exercise for your skin, whereas the skincare is your diet, your healthy diet, and then you have your massage to keep the skin firm and toned, kind of like exercise.
Right. 嗱，呢一隻產品咧，佢咧就比平時有啲 serum 咧有少少唔同嘅，因為我都同阿 Holly 傾過咧。嗱，我自己搽落去咧，覺得佢比一啲嘅 serum 用法都係一樣，用2個 pump 下，但係咧我就覺得佢嘅嗰個texture 咧就比較結啲嘅。咁同樣一嚟都係搽翻喺嗰啲嘅部位啦，跟住好向上去 massage 啦。但係咧搽呢個 serum 嗰時要記得咧，我哋俾佢大概5分鐘，即係你可以做呢啲嘅 massage 嗰陣時咧，係慢慢等佢滲透入個皮膚之後咧，嗰個作用會大啲嘅。即係唔係話好似平時嘅 serum 咁搽完之後就即刻搽 cream， 俾少少時間佢。我自己咧就覺得好似喺屋企做一個小型嘅 spa 咁樣咧，咁可以再搽勻晒佢，等佢吸收咗之後咧。佢仲有而家呢一個嘅虎年限量版咧，仲 come with 呢一個嘅 applicator。So Holly, I think it's ceramic or
it feels like ceramic. I think we have to find that out for sure. We're gonna sort of do our due diligence and check that out. But it feels like porcelain to me.
Feels like porcelain to me too.
Yes.
Yeah. 咁你就用呢一個 applicator 啦，但係呢個 applicator 咧，淨係跟住呢個包裝嘅，所以咧如果想要咧，就快啲去買呢個包裝啦，淨係跟住呢個虎年限量版。咁你嘅 applicator 好用㗎咧，見到佢嘅個流線型咧，其實佢就翻你嘅面型。頭先阿 Holly 都講㗎啦，個 massage 嗰個用法咧，係由嗰個下巴尖尖開始，兩邊佢話大概每邊推6次啦，每一晚咁可以推6次。除咗呢個之外咧，你都可以喺個拳上邊呢度咁做啦。咁好多女士咧都話覺得自己個面尖啲、靚啲啊，呢度收緊啲啊，因為咧下邊有好多一啲嘅淋巴細胞咧。咁我哋其實做咗一啲好似我哋平時可以做嘅 exercise， 俾皮膚做一啲 exercise， 所以咧嗰個作用咧會大好多，收緊啊，同埋比較滑溜啲啊，同埋呢個輪廓咧亦都會好啲嘅。所以咧呢個咧快啲去買啦，因為咧如果唔係呢個限量版咧就冇呢一個 applicator 噶啦。咁所以 Holly, we wait for about 5 minutes so that it penetrates onto the skin. Then afterwards, we apply cream or eye cream, then it absorbs a little bit more, right?
Perfect. Yes. You want to just give it about 5 minutes. So you're going to feel that really absorbs into the skin, and it feels very nourishing and very smooth. It just makes your skin feel like silk. It's so gorgeous. And
yes.
And we're getting a lot of questions about if it's helping with firmness, and it definitely helps with firming. So this particular serum is firming, lifting, and boosting collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid in the dermis. So it's definitely helping with that firming and lifting effect in the skin. Absolutely fantastic for anti-aging and smoothing out lines, wrinkles. And you can use this with any other material, any other device. So if you're using other devices, you could absolutely use this with other devices as well, and the serum as well.
Okay, so after we got this on the serum, we are protected. Now we are with moisture and also firming. What's next on our skincare?
So next, after your serum, you're going to use your moisturizer. So next is the moisturizer.
Right. That's the same procedure, serum and then a cream, which is the moisturizer. Okay, so the product that we're introducing is the uplifting and firming cream, right? Can you just do a little quick introduction on this cream that we are introducing today?
Absolutely. So this particular product is lifting, firming, and brightening. So it sort of does all-encompassing anti-aging benefits, has all-encompassing anti-aging benefits. So this particular line is all about sculpting and firming and lifting the skin, specifically in a mature skin. So generally, I don't like to put a stamp of age on these types of things, but generally after the age of 40, that's when we start to notice the loss of elasticity in our jawline. We may notice more sagging, deeper lines in the nasal, around the nasolabial area, maybe a little bit lack of firmness around the eye area. So this is generally speaking for that lifting, firming, and brightening consumer that wants that beautifully sculpted anti-aging effect on their skin.
So same application with maybe 2 dots over.
So the application is about 1 pearl. So I'm going to show you with the applicator. It always comes with one of these little spatulas.
Yes.
So you're going to take it. It actually has that perfect little scoop. So when you use the scoop, it's going to give you that perfect dosage. So basically, you're just going to use about the size of a pearl. And what you're going to do is you're going to massage. You're going to apply it same method as the other products. So you're going to do dots on the cheek, forehead, nose, and chin, and blending it in an upward motion, always sort of kind of a heart-shaped motion. And then once it's absorbed into the skin, now if you don't want to use a device and you just want to use your hands, there's also a couple different methods for massage into the skin as well.
That's
so
right.
There's two different. This one's called the V-Force sort of method. And so what you do is you take your thumbs under your jawline, and you're going to smooth your hands over your entire face with your thumbs sort of that go right under the ears. So this is going to help that lymphatic drainage as well. So you're going to move that along the skin. And so this part of your hand here is also going to be under your cheekbone. So you're kind of lifting both sections. So that's one method. My preferred method though is I like to do it with my thumbs like this and my knuckles, because this really gets really concentrated areas. So this is where you're going to feel that really firming and lifting effect. So right along the jawline, I do this about 6 times. I do this every single night when I apply my moisturizer. And you can also do it on the cheekbones too. Your thumb's just under your cheekbone and you're sort of pulling all the way towards the ear. So this helps sculpt the cheekbones and the jawline. And you can always do that lifting method as well. So it's really helping that lifting and firming, building the muscles under the skin to keep them firm.
嗱，頭先咧我叫佢示範咗好多，咁我一次嘅同大家講咗先啦。首先呢個 cream 咧就係最主要咧係一啲 firming 啊，即係 lifting 同 firming 都講咗啦，佢哋個 description 就係擺咗落去之後咧，個面咧可以收緊啲啦，同埋貼服啲嘅。頭先用嗰隻 serum 咧，我哋就用嗰個 tiger paw 仔咧去做啦。咁因為佢 contour， 但係咧Holly 咧就教咗大家，如果搽 cream 嗰時咧，就用嗰個 applicator 筆，大概一個珍珠咁大嘅，就擺喺手度之後咧，又係搽喺啲唔同嘅位置咧，跟住又係可以做呢個向上嘅 massage 啦。 但係咧呢個係搽勻咗之後咧，其實咧自己可以幫自己做一啲嘅 massage，即係好似我哋去美容院咁咧。呢個咧我覺得係幾好幫助。其實主要咧仲要手指公做定位，佢第一樣嘢咧就會擺咗喺下邊先，咁然之後咧就會向上喐。咁其實咧呢一個位咧，你如果咁樣向上推嘅時候咧，其實你手指公同成個手咧都可以將呢一度所有嘅淋巴細胞咧都將佢推嘅。咁所以其實咧好多人都講過啦，話我哋好多嘅淋巴細胞咧係個頸嘅部位嘅。咁所以咧，如果我哋可以做到呢一啲嘅 massage 嘅話咧，除咗你個面可以收緊啲，其實都可以，我覺得可以做到一啲有少少似排毒嘅作用咯。咁等到我哋自己咧就會皮膚健康啲啦。咁所以呢個係其中一個啦。咁佢 cheekbone 嘅時候咧，佢又可以用喺呢度做另外一個，即係喺呢啲位度做。總之主要咧就係向上去移嘅。So Holly, I'm not an expert, so maybe we should just do a quick revise on the massage techniques
Sure,
again.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, let's start with the lymphatic nodes down here.
So the thumbs are sort of under the chin.
Yes.
And your knuckles are on top. So you're just kind of pulling, and you can see how the water is moving in my jawline there. So this is really helping to sculpt the jawline and to help with the water material under here. So it helps with the, you know, the underneath the chin there. So it helps to sort of move the water and all the waste materials to your lymphatic vessels. And you can also like sort of push all the waste down after.
So go back down.
Yeah, so this is that lymphatic drainage. So this is the along here. You can also do the cheekbone. So I sort of take my thumb under my cheekbone and I just kind of pinch the cheek. Not pinch, just kind of like move along the jaw or the cheekbone. And then I'm pushing it towards the middle of my ear. So it's kind of like pushing, because our lymphatic vessels are all the way along the contours of our face, and they're side by side with our blood vessels. So they are this is the only way to also move lymphatic drainage is to actually stimulate. So that's another thing why massage is so important. It's helping to remove the waste and toxins and you know, water waste and excess materials in our skin to flush it out of our system. So it keeps the skin plump but not what do you call it, puffy.
So actually when we see a puffiness, it's majorly some waste or some water got trapped at our lymphatic system, right? So that's why we are using this procedure on our own, trying to get the waste out of the way so that it doesn't show the puffiness, right?
Exactly. So it's helping with puffiness. Someone asked if it helps to tighten pores. Absolutely, because when you're firming and lifting the skin, everything starts to sort of tighten a little bit. So it's going to tighten and firm all of your skin, but also help to minimize visible pores on an aging and mature skin, because your skin is more tight and firm and lifted.
嗱，頭先啱啱再 repeat 多次咧，我啲技術咧就麻麻地嘅，就係主要咧就係用手指公咧，跟住擺兩個手指喺上邊咧，就向嗰邊推。其實咧個頸下邊咧有好多一啲嘅淋巴，咁我哋好多時覺得點解會有雙下巴啊？即係除咗肥之外咧，其實有時我哋都會有一啲嘅廢物。或者一啲水分積咗喺我哋啲淋巴嘅系統入邊，咁如果我哋可以自己每一晚都做少少嘅運動啊，唔使多嘅，其實可能你嘥15-20分鐘到，你將一啲嘅淋巴入邊嗰啲嘅叫做waste 啦，我可以叫做 waste 嘅，推咗佢上去之後咧，就向下移，即係等佢喺嗰度走咗。咁另外啲組織咧就係喺呢個 cheek 位，即係話佢哋呢個 cheek 位度，所以佢頭先又係用呢個位去推手指公喺度咁樣推上去咧，就翻呢啲淋巴位咧，推走嗰啲 waste。有好多淋巴位咧，其實喺啲血管旁邊嘅，咁所以佢好多唔同嘅位咧，佢就做咗呢啲嘅動作咧，就希望佢可以整走咗呢一啲嘅 waste 之後咧，嗰個皮膚就可以緊貼啲，個輪廓又會好啲，亦都冇咗嗰種腫脹嘅感覺嘅。咁所以咧，頭先用呢一個咧，就係我哋 Serum 可以做一啲嘅小運動啦，跟住用 cream 嗰陣時咧，就可以用嘅手咧，再去幫手做翻呢啲嘅exercise 啊，幫啲皮膚，咁希望咧個好明顯就見到個皮膚咧可以自己收緊啦。So this is the like a series of what we do with the we introduce to protect with the ultimate, and then we use the serum with the LX solution, and then we have the moisturizing cream. This is the basic step. We protect, and then to have a booster up, and then the cream for moisturizing. But then I think that we want to repeat to our audience that this is not the only thing. We have to do some cleansing before So we have actually a listing on what we do on doing the skincare.
So this is our skincare routine for morning and night. So we have some people asking if this is a morning and night serum. And so these are products that you're going to use twice a day. So in the morning after you wake up, you're going to cleanse your skin first and then soften. So softening lotion is, or softening products are more of a first step to moisture as opposed to last step of cleansing. So this is instead of toner. So you don't need to use toners with this. This is our solution for adding moisture to the skin. And then you're going to follow that with your Ultimmune and Ultimmune Eye. Follow that with a serum, moisturizer, eye cream, and then you can also include the Vital Perfection Intensive Wrinkle Spot Treatment. That one specifically is for night because of the retinol, but everything else is a morning and night routine. So this would be your routine morning and night.
嗱，除咗咧頭先我哋介紹嗰3個因為係虎年嘅限量版啦，其實如果做一個護膚嘅程序咧，大家要記得咧，首先通常就係要洗面啦，所以咧喺呢個畫面見到嘅咧就係介紹咗一隻嘅 cleansing foam 咧就可以我嚟做洗面嘅。跟住咧，通常我哋擺翻一個 softener 落去咧，其實呢個 softener 嘅作用咧就係可以擺翻一啲嘅 moisture， 即係擺翻一啲嘅水分喺啲皮膚下邊。跟住我哋會做 Ultimmune 咧就係我哋頭先講嘅一個 protection 啊，即係話令到你個皮膚咧可以對抗一啲嘅外來物啊，令到個皮膚強壯啲，一個 boost up， 令到你之後再搽嘅嘢咧可以吸收啲。其實 Ultimmune 咧係有一樽咧係特別可以用喺眼嘅部位嘅，因為頭先嗰啲 Ultimmune 大部分咧都唔可以搽得太近隻眼嘅，所以如果大家有興趣幫隻眼都做埋呢一個嘅 Ultimmune 咧，係可以買一支俾眼用嘅。之後咧，我哋就會用一啲 serum 啦，頭先講嘅 LX solution 咧就係作為一個嘅精華素啦，咁然之後就會搽 cream。咁而搽 cream 之後咧，我好多時喺啲節目都會同大家講，除咗搽面咧，我哋都可以揀一啲係搽眼嘅部位嘅。咁所以咧 ，SHISEIDO 亦都有一支搽眼嘅 eye cream 啦，同埋最後一個 product 咧就係一支嘅 wrinkle treatment。但係呢一支咧，我哋就 suggest 係夜晚黑用，因為佢入邊有 retinol 呢一個嘅成分咧，通常就係夜晚黑用嘅。咁所以咧，全線嘅系列咧，大家做好咧，呢個係日頭同夜晚黑用。除咗最尾嗰支係夜晚用之外咧，洗面啊、serum 啊、cream 啊同埋 Ultimmune 咧都應該係日頭同夜晚都用嘅程序嚟嘅。咁所以咧，如果大家可以成為一個習慣咧，做咗一個護膚嘅程序咧，每一日都做嘅話咧，皮膚咧就好明顯咧可以變得青春啲，同埋咧可以容易啲控制。我成日都覺得唔係淨係話我要抗衰老嘅，有好多時如果皮膚有啲暗瘡啊，又或者覺得好鞋啊、好粗啊、好乾啊，其實你對於你自己本身嘅面部嘅感覺咧都唔係咁舒服嘅。但係如果你個面係覺得話正正啊，你顏色又好啊，又覺得收緊咗咧，就算你化唔化妝好啦，我覺得皮膚係容易控制好多嘅。So, Holly, so we wrapped up with the lines of the SHISEIDO, but I think we are giving some offers to our audience. Am I right?
Absolutely. These are fantastic offers as well.
Yes, yes. 嗱，為咗答謝我哋嘅觀眾咧，我其實之前喺我嘅視頻都同大家講過，由2月11號開始咧，如果喺 SHISEIDO 嗰度買滿85蚊咧，都有一個 gift pack 去送嘅。入邊咧個 value 大概值成100蚊咁多嘅，因為有唔同嘅產品喺入邊可以一系列咁樣去使用嘅。咁呢一個咧，如果我哋打升到呢一個 SINGTAO 嘅 promo code 咧，即時咧就可以獲取呢一個禮物㗎啦。如果你買滿85蚊。但係咧喺今日嘅聽眾啦，呢個已經 ongoing 啦。但係今日嘅觀眾裏面咧，我哋會另外有一個嘅 promo 俾大家嘅喎。So Holly, this is actually very excellent promotion for our audience today. So the promo code is Tiger, but when you get 2 bottles of the Ultimate in 75 ml, you get an extra one for 50 ml.
So the 50
which is
ml,
a very good deal.
Very good deal. The value of a 50 ml is $135, so you get that for free when you purchase 2 of the Lunar New Year Ultimmune.
嗱，另外咧，俾今日嘅觀眾咧係另外一個優惠咧，就係如果你用嗰個 code， 即係 check out 嗰陣時打 Tiger 入去咧，如果你買2支係虎年嘅限量版嘅 Ultimmune 咧，你係75 ml 嘅 Ultimmune 咧，你係有一支50 ml 嘅送翻喎，所以個價值係非常之抵嘅。所以咧，事不宜遲啦，快啲上網去購買咯，因為咧只有好少嘅限量俾大家做呢個 promo 㗎咋。Okay, so Holly, we finished up with the SHISEIDO, but actually, besides Shiseido, I think the same umbrella of Shiseido, we have another brand, Clé de Peau Boutique, which is like a more luxury product that we're going to introduce to our audience today, right? Let me just quickly do it in Chinese and I'll get back to you. 嗱喺 Shiseido 嘅系列裏面咧，其實佢有一個叫做，我覺得係一個比較高貴啲嘅，唔係話淨係高貴啲，即係個裝潢比較靚啲嘅 Clé de Peau Boutique 嘅，其實都係 Shiseido 嘅 umbrella 入邊嘅。咁今次咧，我想介紹3隻產品，我都好中意嘅，同埋咧佢哋又係有啲嘅特別設計嘅，佢哋同一個嘅法國嘅設計師咧去合辦咗一個嘅設計出嚟咧，就係有啲 pattern， 因為佢呢個嘅artist 咧係專畫一啲嘅好似卡通化嘅 pattern， 但係擺咗入去之後咧，我覺得個感覺係非常之好咯。So Holly, I was telling the audience about working with the two artists, the Care Sweat artist group, and come up with this special Lunar year Clé de Peau products. Should we go with the first one?
Sure, sounds great.
OK， 嗱，第一隻咧，首先大家睇一睇個 video 先咧，想同大家介紹嘅呢個就係 The Serum 啦。頭先咧，我呢個形容詞咧形容得唔係好，我覺得應該係講殿堂級先至啱啊！即係除咗高貴之後，我覺得呢個係殿堂級，因為我都用過好幾個產品咧，我都非常之中意啦。咁今次咧，佢哋就特別咧設計咗呢一個嘅新年限量版啊。So I was telling the audience this is kind of like a very luxury line for Shiseido. So let's start with the first product, the serum. I've been using the serum for quite a while and I really like it. So maybe you can give a little bit more introduction to this product first.
Of course. So this is a very unique step in the skincare routine. So the serum, it is a serum that boosts the moisture of your skin, but sort of awakens the cells and allows them to reduce the stress. So the placement of this particular serum is right before your balancing lotion or your softening lotion.
Oh,
so
okay.
It is a very unique step. So you cleanse first, and then you use the serum, and then you use your softening lotion. So it's a very unique step. The reason for this is that because the molecules wrap around the cells in a perfect uniform way so that it's able to penetrate very quickly into the skin with the self-spreading technology. So I'm just going to show you a little pump on the back of my hand. So as you can see, it sort of spreads on its own, and then when you're blending it into the skin, it just sort of soaks right into right to the very root of your epidermis, right, and saturates each and every cell with moisture. So it's really nourishing with moisture, and also kind of waking up the cells, kind of like a big espresso in the morning. It just wakes them up so that they're able to receive the information from all the following steps and boost the effectiveness of all of the following steps as well.
嗱，呢支 serum 咧，大家咧就唔好俾個名字咧就錯誤咧，就覺得佢係一個精華素啦。其實佢都係一個精華素嘅，不過個用法咧就有少少同我哋之前諗嘅有啲唔同。原來咧呢隻 serum 咧係應該喺洗完面之後即刻用嘅。佢咧如果我可以即係講得明白啲咧，佢係有少少作用咧，就係叫醒你啲 cell 啊，即係話你洗完面之後咧。搽咗呢隻 serum 之後咧，佢就會好似喚醒咗你啲細胞咁啊！起身啦，起身啦！你哋要做嘢啦，咁我哋先至再搽其他嘅產品落去咧，等嗰啲細胞可以做功課嘅。咁其實呢支咧，佢係令到你入邊嗰啲molecule 咧開始醒咗之後咧，同埋咧頭先咧Holly 都做過一個示範，就係當你擠落去咧，其實你感覺覺得咧，佢係自己會將佢散開嘅 ，spread around 嘅，即係同有好多嘅 product 唔同，有好多可能你要捽啊咁佢先至會慢慢滲入去。但係呢一個the serum 咧入邊咧，佢係可以自己去慢慢擴大而滲入你個皮膚度嘅。所以記得當我哋洗完面之後咧，就首先搽咗 serum 先，跟住先至搽一啲嘅 softener， 即係頭先我哋講個系列咧就係洗面，跟住有個 softener， 但係 before 搽 softener 咧係可以加咗呢支 the serum 落去先嘅。So basically, Holly, you said that it's going to penetrate, like spreading out on its own. But do we just use one drop for application mostly?
Usually the application is two pumps, so two drops for the whole face and neck. And we always want to make sure we're always doing our neck as well, because this is where we start to see the signs of aging first, is the neck, hands, and around the eyes. So neck is very, very important. So what you do is you do 2 pumps. And then you're going to do the same method. So cheeks, forehead, nose, and chin, same spreading. And you can also, with this one, pat it into the skin to allow it to absorb and sort of do its job and reach really deep into your epidermis. And it's also going to help stimulate your dermal components, so meaning collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid. So it's all encompassing, makes your skin almost, it feels like a big drink of water, but your cells are like drinking a big espresso in the morning, waking them up. So it's really, really hydrating and nourishing, but also very energizing for the cells, especially with the key technology is called Skin Empowering Illuminator. And really this helps to reduce the stress in the cells and block out negative stress from entering into our skin. So it's really creating a healthy environment for all of our products to do their job as well.
嗱，再詳細啲解釋多一次啦。嗱，我哋用咧通常就係 pump 兩下啦。嗱 pump 兩 pump 之後咧，好似頭先嘅 application 一樣咧，就係額頭啦、鼻哥啦、兩個 cheek 同埋下巴啦，又係用上推上去嘅方法。但係呢一隻嘅 serum 咧，我哋可以有少少拍落去嘅感覺，等佢可以深入啲落去皮膚嘅底層啦。咁佢咧最主要咧就係可以叫醒咗你啲細胞，同埋咧佢有少少，我覺得咧好似突然間會同啲細胞講，我俾大量嘅嘢你吸啦，咁就將好多啲collagen 啊，好多嘅嘢咧充滿咗俾佢一啲水分俾佢，等佢可以喚醒咗之後咧，然之後再去做下邊嘅功夫嘅。咁其實佢最主要嘅因素咧就係呢個叫做 Skin Power Illuminator， 咁佢就可以 reduce 咗一啲我哋叫做 stress 啦，即係對皮膚有啲壞影響嘅嘢咧，可以eliminate 咗佢，等個細胞咧係有翻少少頭先開嚟講嘅 energize， 即係話可能係俾翻一啲能量佢，等佢可以之後咧去吸收其他嘅護膚品啦。So let's get the next step after we energize ourselves. Then what's the next product that we're gonna introduce to our audience?
So
I think we have video.
Yeah, we have video.
So the coming up one is the eye cream, which I do really like because they have a special applicator as well. But I'll let you introduce what's in there and let's try to do some demonstration as well.
Absolutely. So this particular eye cream, the enhancing eye contour cream is specifically for all signs of aging around the eye area. So it's lifting, firming, brightening, helps with depuffing the eye area, as well as fine lines, wrinkles. So this does an all over anti-aging, has an all over anti-aging effect. And where your placement is, it's going to be the 360-degree area around the eye, but you want to specifically apply it to the orbital bone. And so the technology in this is also the Skin Empowering Illuminator, but also it has iris root extract that is going to stimulate your fibroblasts, which are the mother cell of collagen, elastin, and hyaluronic acid, to produce more of these healthier fibroblasts, which means that you'll have more collagen, more elastin, and more hyaluronic acid production around the eye area. So it's really keeping the skin young and lifted and firm and brightened, and does every sign of aging you can think of around the eye area. This will target that particular concern.
OK 嗱，跟住同大家介紹嘅咧就係呢一隻嘅 eye cream 啊，咁佢嘅作用咧主要係針對一啲嘅皺紋啦，同埋一啲嘅眼袋啊，同埋黑眼圈嘅。咁其實咧佢最主要咧就係可以有個成分咧就係 iris root 啊，咁佢入邊咧可以刺激到其實佢係一個生產到一啲 collagen 嘅主要 ingredient， 咁佢就可以幫助大家生產。大家都知道骨膠原係好重要噶啦。咁通常搽嘅方法咧就係360度喺隻眼度，尤其是眼骨呢啲地方咧都可以搽嘅喎。咁Holly，would you like to demonstrate to the audience that what this applicator can help on applying the cream?
Absolutely. So the applicator is, it has little ridges there. You see it in the camera, it has these little ridges. So these are going to stimulate microcirculation, but you can use also this end for the spatula. So you can use it to just get the perfect amount of eye cream. So the amount of eye cream we want to use is about the size of a piece of rice per eye. So it's very little bit.
Okay.
What I do is I take enough for both eyes in my spatula. And when I place it, before placing it on, I'm going to apply it to my ring finger and then warm it up a little bit with these 2 fingers here, and place it in 3 places right under the eyebrows, beside the eyes, and under the eyes. And then for spreading, you can just sort of spread it into the skin. And then you're going to use the applicator directly underneath your eye area. And what this is going to do is it's going to stimulate microcirculation. I love this product. So that it's actually platinum coated, I should say. So it's very, very cooling. So it feels very cool and very refreshing under the eye area. So you're going to blend that in. And this helps with dark circles, microcirculation. You can also do it on the top of the eye as well. And so when you're applying it, you're going to start right here in between the eye, like beside the nose, under the eyebrow, lifting the eyebrow, and then you kind of give it a lift on the corner as well. So you're lifting the eye area here. So what this is doing is it's stimulating the collagen and lifting and firming here. So this is kind of the exercise. You want to lift the muscle here, so it's keeping the eye lifted. And so you can also stop here, and you can use this for pressure points too, which I love. So you can use it for all your pressure points, especially it's very good for calming and relaxing, but it's really good for headaches, tension, stress. So you're always going to kind of do that lifting effect, and you can use it on your
pressure points. Okay. Let me do a little translation. I will see I can do the similar demonstration that you did for the audience. 首先咧喺搽嘅份量咧，佢話大概咧係1粒米嘅份量咧，就 for 每一隻眼。咁即係話佢通常咧就會頭先講個 applicator 嘅另外一邊咧，我哋可以做一個嘅 spatula 咁樣啦，筆咗上嚟咧，咁佢通常擺喺呢隻手指度，跟住咧就分2份，即係呢隻手指同呢隻手指咧，每邊就喺個眼度啦，咁你就會 apply 喺呢啲位咧。同埋上邊啲位咧就搽晒，咁通常咧就可以 smoothly 咁樣去喐嘅，就搽咗佢落去啦。咁然之後咧就可以用呢個 applicator 咧，就再去 massage 啦。咁嗱，我自己咧就發覺咧，我通常做嘢做到好攰嗰陣時咧，我就覺得如果我自己揾隻手撳下呢啲 point 咧，都其實舒服啲嘅。咁但係呢一個嘅 applicator 咧，因為佢係用 platinum 應該係白金做嘅話咧，咁佢又覺得佢凍啲啦，同埋佢有唔同嘅切割位嘅。咁你用嗰啲切割位咧，你撳落去咧係零舍舒服啲嘅，即係你會覺得好似有人同你按摩咁咧，但係就自己可以揾到自己覺得舒服啲嘅位咧，就可以按落去，係可以咁樣做嘅。嗱，同埋咧，佢頭先話如果你去做呢個嘅動作嘅時候咧，可以幫助到減咗呢一個嘅眼袋啦。同埋咧，佢話最尾咧，你喺個眼眉嗰陣時咧，你都會向上做一做嘅，向上去戚一戚佢。因為咧，我自己咧就發覺咧，通常我好攰嗰陣時咧，我就覺得自己隻眼係耷咗，即係咁樣形容啦，即係覺得好似隻眼耷嗰陣時咧，就覺得自己好攰、好眼瞓。咁如果咧你能夠做呢啲嘅 massage 咧，係去到尾嗰時咧，你係向上移一移咧，我覺得係對你有幫助。因為通常我覺得，如果譬如就算我化妝咧，如果當你自己呢一度咧係覺得提升咗咧，你嗰個眼睛咧係會明亮啲嘅。再加上如果你去做埋呢啲嘅 pressure point 啊，令到你隻眼咧係冇咁攰嘅話咧，你擘大眼嘅程度係可以多啲咯，即係可以睜大隻眼啊，眨多啲啊，咁我覺得都有幫助。咁所以咧，平時搽 eye cream 嗰時係記得咧，如果有呢個 applicator 咧，就最好可以自己幫自己做下呢一啲嘅工序，因為咧其實下邊咧好多嗰啲我哋叫做 micro， 即係比較細啲嘅位置咧，我哋其實唔係用手指可以撳到，但係用咗呢一個 applicator， 我覺得係可以按得比較舒服啲咯。咁所以咧，你搽 cream 嗰時就記得用嘅份量唔使太多，但係1粒米咁嘅 size for 一隻眼，咁樣搽勻晒之後咧，你就可以再用個 applicator 去做一啲按摩啦。I think it really helped me when I'm stressed out after the end of the day, and then I usually feel like it's dropping, then I can just lift it up again.
One thing I forgot to mention too is because it has ridges, you can also sort of roll it on your skin. So if you have puffiness, I saw somebody in the chat saying they want to get rid of their guys. So this is actually kind of, you know how a lot of people do the stimulation with their fingers?
Yes.
It's kind of the same idea. So you just kind of roll it. And with the ridges, it stimulates the water retention under the eye area. So where we have excess water, it just kind of moves that around. So it's smoothing out the puffiness and depuffing the eyes as well. So good.
嗱，另外一齊阿 Holly 解釋就係因為好多唔同嘅切割位咧，你用嗰時其實可以將佢轉住咁用嘅。 因為咧好多時咧我哋做自己用手咧冇呢啲 application 時咧就會咁樣去點啦，等到呢度咧就可以做到好多啊，即係話唔使俾啲水漬喺度啊。我都時見到咧，我哋自己搽 eye cream 嗰時都會做呢個動作，但係呢一個嘅 applicator 咧就可以幫到大家，因為佢唔同嘅切角位咧，你可以碌住咁樣喐咧，就可以令到嗰個 puffiness 咧冇咁犀利，咁就所以咧可以做到好多清除一啲嘅 puffiness 喺隻眼嗰度啦。咁希望咧大家咧就可以嘗試下，每晚咧做少少功課。Oh, so by the way, this is day and night too. So we do it in the morning and
That's
night.
right. Yes, the morning and night. And usually what we do is with Clé de Peau Beauté eye cream is always the last step to the skincare routine. Well, before your sun protection. So the eye cream goes first and then you put your sun protection on. So it's morning and night. And you will, and we also had a question, when will we see results? You'll see immediate results with smoothing, fine lines, wrinkles, and deep hydration. But it takes about a month for you're going to see those more open eyes. So it basically opens up the eyes and lifts and firms. You're going to see those results within 4 weeks.
嗱頭先Holly講過，因為有現場觀眾咧就問咧幾快可以見到效果啦，但係佢就話通常咧如果你攰嗰陣時咧，你做咗一次嗰陣時，你都明顯覺得自己冇咁攰，但係通常嘅效果係大概4個禮拜度咧就好明顯見到隻眼睛會亮麗咗好多嘅。咁同埋咧呢一個搽法咧就係我頭先問佢啦，其實日頭夜晚都要搽。不過咧，一陣間我哋會重複咧，究竟我哋嘅次序應該點做啊？因為呢一個咧，其實係一個護膚嘅程序，最尾做先搽 eye cream 嘅。但係之後咧，我哋會繼續做嘅就係可能防曬啊，或者再去搽其他嘅化妝品嘅。所以我哋一陣間到最尾咧，我哋會再重複一次，究竟呢個程序應該點樣用？喺做嗰個之前咧，其實我仲有一個產品咧想介紹俾大家咯。我今日都用咗，我覺得非常之好用，因為咧係一啲嘅化妝底重嘅 primer 嚟嘅。So Holly, the next one is I actually put some on today before I put the makeup. It's the primer. So
Very
maybe we can give a little introduction. Let's see the video first, and then we can go on to the details. 嗱，嚟緊呢支咧就係 Correcting Cream Wheel 啦，咁佢咧就係主要咧就係幫我哋做一個有少少似我哋嘅底妝啦，即係我哋講嘅 primer， 好多時搽完 cream 之後咧，我哋會搽咗呢個 primer， 先至再搽一啲嘅可能粉底啊咁，但係可以因為呢一隻嘅cream 咧，佢入邊嗰個色素咧係比較中和嘅，所以唔同嘅 skin 嘅顏色咧都可以用嘅喎。So Holly, this is more of a generic or a neutral kind of color for different color skin, right?
Yes, this is great for all skin tones and all ages as well. So when you apply it to the skin, you can sort of see that it almost has like a cream tone to it. But what it does is when you're applying it, it's going to blur out the pores. It's going to diffuse dullness. So this is helping with anyone that has sort of a dry or dehydrated surface skin, and it smooths out those pores, blurs all the imperfections. So when you're applying it, you're doing very little. I put way too much on the back of my hand for this demo, but when we go to video, when we go to screen, but with the imperfections, it really just gives you a beautiful, smooth texture, and your skin will feel very hydrated as well. So you said you used it before your makeup. How do you feel?
It feels like it's very smooth. Like sometimes, as you said, sometimes my skin got a little dehydrated the night before. So when I apply any foundation on, it's like not too kicky, but you can see that it's not smoothly. But today, after I put the primer on, it's a lot easier to apply.
Yeah, so it makes your makeup apply easier and smooth and smooths it out on the surface better. You can actually sometimes tend to use less foundation when you're using it because it also helps to minimize the uneven tone and redness in the skin. But what you'll see is oftentimes with someone with a dry surface or dullness on the surface, our makeup tends to sort of settle in the dullness. So it looks like, you can usually sometimes see the makeup and flaking at the end of the face. So this really helps to prevent that flakiness or the creasing, and as well as it helps to improve the wear of the makeup. So it makes your makeup wear longer and stay true. So it's when you apply it though, I use way too much on the back of my head. I'm gonna put some there. So when you apply it, you want to sort of you see how it has sort of a peachy tone to it. So when you're blending it in, it blends right into your skin tone. So all skin tones can use it. But when you're applying it, you want to use a circular motion, sort of really small circular motions, where I don't apply a primer all over my face. I basically apply it in sort of this diamond area because I don't wear a lot of foundation on the contours of my face because we don't need a lot of like coverage here. So basically where I apply
forehead here.
Yeah. And so really what you're going to do is you're going to smooth it on in circular motions, and that is going to help blur those pores and sort of push it into the skin. And so it's going to make it more even. And then especially around the nose area too, we get a little bit, sometimes we get the makeup sort of wears out. For me, I don't know why, but sometimes my foundation just kind of disappears around my nose, I guess because I'm very shiny. So when you're blending it in, you just want to do it in circular motions, and it's going to spread beautifully. So generally speaking, just in the sort of area here where you're going to want more coverage on with your foundation.
嗱，呢一隻嘅產品咧，咁通常咧，阿 Holly 話用咧，其實好少已經夠啦。如果你見我嗱擠咗喺隻手嘅時候咧，佢就話用一個打圈嘅方法去做，即係話佢用呢個方法去搽，就唔係咁樣打直，係用個圈嘅方法去搽。其實佢主要嘅作用咧，嗱，我今朝試嗰陣時咧，我都覺得好有效，因為好多時我哋嘅有一啲部分咧個毛孔咧係比較粗少少嘅。咁如果當你搽個粉底上去嗰陣時，個毛孔仲見到嘅話咧，你就覺得個粉唔夠滑啦。咁所以搽咗呢一個嘅 product 上去之後咧，佢就令到啲毛孔咧就比較遮咗啦。同埋 actually 係同個皮膚 blend 埋一齊咧就靚好多。主要用嘅地方咧，通常就係呢一個 diamond 位咧，即係同埋鼻哥。有好多時鼻哥，我覺得搽粉咧硬係唔知點解唔上粉，可能嗰度啲毛孔係比較粗啲嘅。咁所以咧要用一個 circular 嘅方法咧去搽勻咗呢啲地方。我哋可能覺得咧，我自己都覺得個粉底用嘅咧嗰陣時係比較薄啲，因為佢自己都有少少顏色喺上邊，所以佢已經令到個膚色咧比較均勻啲啊。就唔使擔心話好似咧點解啲粉底同個皮膚嘅顏色咧完全唔 match 到啦。咁所以呢個係一個好好嘅產品，做咗之後先至再去搽粉底用嘅。So this is good for putting makeup on or even less foundation, as you said, because this is already putting a shine and the evenness on the skin already.
Yeah, it does. It really does even out the texture of your skin, but it does give you a little bit of almost it has oil absorbing powder, so it kind of smooths out the and absorbs excess oils, but adds moisture back to the skin. So some people may just want to use it on their own. We had a question too, do you still need makeup remover to remove it? I would always suggest doing a double cleanse at the end of the day, regardless if you're wearing makeup. What it does is it also helps to dissolve any sun protection that you're wearing, but also all the pollution and free radicals and dirt, anything that sticks to our skin. It's very difficult to remove it with a water-based product, which is usually what a foaming cleanser will be. So we always want to do a double cleanse at the end of the day, regardless if we're wearing makeup or not. But yes, you would need a double cleanse for to remove this as well. But it's yeah, like I said, you can use it on its own if you want, and you can also, it does help the wear of your foundation. It just kind of gives your skin a beautiful, smooth texture.
Yeah, I can tell from here.
Yeah, it's almost like poreless. I don't know.
Yeah, very nice. It's very smooth too. You can feel that it's like a silky texture that you like to touch it all the time.
Yes, so I know it's a makeup product, but there's always amazing skincare ingredients. There is skin empowering illuminator in this as well, which is the key technology in all of our skincare. And we also have hydration, so intense hydration with hyaluronic acid as well. So it's there's also a lot of skincare benefits with this particular primer as well. So great. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's I suggest this particular one to someone with normal to dry skin or very dehydrated skin. So somebody that that maybe wants more of that moisture in their skin. We do have different primers within the brand, but this one I would say normal to dry skin or dehydrated skin.
嗱咁好多嘢要 repeat 因為驚住我唔記得，而家講先嚇。第一咧呢一個嘅 product 咧，佢就會 recommend 咧係一啲 normal to dry skin 或者甚至乎有少少 dehydrated 嘅 skin 用嘅，反而 oily 嗰啲唔係好使太用。咁所以咧呢個產品咧可以叫做係一個嘅化妝品，但係其實同時間佢都係一個護膚品，因為佢入邊有 hyaluronic acid 啦，同埋佢入邊有嘅就係佢哋嘅 technology 就係 skin illuminating 嘅 嘅 technology 喺入邊，所以亦都係好似頭先嘅產品一樣咧，可以幫助防衰老啦，盡量令到佢可以 moisturize 你哋嘅皮膚啦。咁所以呢一個產品咧，除咗話 treat as 一個化妝品之外咧，都係一個嘅護膚品嘅。咁同埋咧，頭先都有一個觀眾咧問咧，究竟我哋清洗嘅時候係咪當佢好似一個化妝品清洗啦？咁頭先Holly都話，其實我都覺得係，就算你有冇化妝好，有冇搽粉底好咧，我哋做一個 double cleanse 咧都係比較安全啲嘅，即係你個皮膚最緊要就係清潔，我哋先至可以搽一啲嘅護膚品落去。但係呢個 product 咧其實係要嘅，要當一個化妝品咁樣去清理嘅。咁可能咧，我一陣間轉頭咧就會問一問 Holly 咧，關於洗面咧，其實我哋冇介紹洗面產品咧，但係有啲洗面嘅有冇特別啲 technique 咧可以零舍乾淨啲？不如等我問下佢咯。So Holly, I was explaining about washing the double cleanse on the products, and also about this is more than just makeup, but with the skincare ingredient inside. But let me just ask you, since you're an expert, if we're doing a double cleanse, is there any tips on cleansing our skin using a cleanser that makes it 100% clean? Because sometimes I feel like that I don't know whether I should do a lot of the massaging over with this the cleanser first, use water first, or what do I do? Is there a recommendation that you can recommend?
Yes, so in Clé de Peau Beauté, we have a couple of unique makeup cleansers. We have the micellar water, but also cleansing cream oil. But so what you would do is you would emulsify it. So with the makeup cleansing, so the cleansing cream oil, for example, what you want to do is you want to do small sort of circular motions. And what it's going to do is it's going to reach deep into your pores, but also sort of what you're doing also is resurfacing. So sometimes at the end of the day, we have dead skin cells on the surface along with our makeup. So it just kind of loosens those up so that they're able to come off. I prefer taking that off with a hot cloth. Now, usually you can either use a tissue to remove it. I like using a hot or a warm cloth, not maybe boiling hot, but a warm cloth. I just kind of remove that with my face cloth. And then I follow that with my purifying cleansing, or with a purifying step, which is our clarifying. Either there's the softening cleansing foam, or there's a clarifying cleansing foam based on your skin type. Me, I use clarifying because I'm oilier. So this for cleanser, you want to get it to get it into a really beautiful, almost like a meringue type texture, and so you get, and when you're placing it on your skin, I like to cleanse my skin for about a minute. So I know that sounds like a long time, but what you're going to do is you're going to do it in sections. So the cheeks take about 20 seconds, just kind of like massaging all over, and you want to do that for 20 seconds. And then the forehead's about 20 seconds, and then it's like 10 seconds around the nose and 10 seconds around the mouth. I know that sounds like a long time, but it really, so when you rinse it off and you use your softener, you will have nothing coming off on your cotton. It'll be perfectly squeaky clean.
So let's repeat again. The first time we do is with the foam to clean out the like a makeup or any material that it's on the surface.
So first is the cleansing cream oil. So that one will emulsify the, that one will emulsify the makeup. We also have a micellar water if you just want to use a water, or we have cleansing sheets as well. And then you would follow with a purifying step, which is the cleansing foam. So first is something with like oil in the base to remove the makeup, and then follow that with your water purifying sort of step. So it's a two-step cleansing.
OK 啦，咁洗面咧最緊要咧第一重咧就係用一隻嘅 oil。咁 oil 咧就個作用咧可以令到我哋化妝品入邊已經存咗喺皮膚嗰啲咧可以清洗咗先嘅，呢個係第一個程序。We're doing circular motions too, right? For both of them.
Yeah.
OK， 咁我哋都係用翻一啲圓嘅喐動量啦。咁但係咧其實咧主要咧。有啲人問究竟洗幾耐？咁通常 Holly 話咧，其實佢都想 keep 成分鐘嘅，因為好多部位咧，可能20秒呢度，20秒個額頭，跟住20秒鼻哥，20秒下巴咁，大概咧都差唔多成1分鐘嘅。咁第一重咧用 oil 咧清洗咗一啲嘅化妝品啊或者其他啲 residue 先，然之後第二個程序咧，當你用個暖水清洗咗之後咧，就可以用個 cleansing foam 啦。咁 cleansing foam 咧又係做同一樣嘅嘢，呢個咧就直情係100% 清理晒所有個皮膚，等你 ready 可以搽個 softener 咧就會完全冇晒一啲嘅污漬喺入邊啦。So to double cleanse afterwards. So maybe we can just repeat the routine on how we apply the skincare with the product that we just introduced.
Perfect. So we did discuss the double cleanse. So that comes on before
number one.
Yeah, exactly. So post cleansing, you're going to apply your serum, the serum, and then you're going to nourish your skin with the softening lotion. So the one in the photograph is a softening lotion. We also have the keratin lotion for combination skin types.
Yes.
Followed with any treatment as well. You can use a different serum with the serum. So the serum, it's kind of deceiving because this is more of a booster step as opposed to a treatment serum. It is a treatment, but it is a booster. So you can still, like, it's kind of like Ultimmune. You would use your treatment on as well. So you can apply a different, like your serum after your softening lotion, follow that with your moisturizer. At night, you can use La Creme, and then morning and night, you would use your eye cream.
Okay, so let me just quickly do this one first, and I'll ask you another question. 喺睇個熒光幕睇到咧，就係頭先我哋講過嘅 double cleansing，即係做2次嘅洗面之後咧，我哋就會去到 number one 第一點咯，嗰個就係我哋頭先用嘅 serum， 就係將啲叫做 awakening， 即係話將我哋啲細胞咧叫醒咗先，咁然之後咧佢就開始可以做之後嘅功夫啦。咁跟住咧，我哋就可以搽嗰個 softener， 就係令到啲第一重嘅 moisture 入咗去啲皮膚先嘅。跟住咧，我哋就可以用 boosting， 就係另外一隻嘅 serum 啦，我哋可以再用，因為 the serum 其實係一個 booster， 但係我哋可以用其他嘅精華素咧再去 boost up 我哋嘅 skin 嘅。跟住就係一個 cream 啦，可以 amplifying， 然之後就係 eye cream， 所以最尾咧我哋先至會搽 eye cream 嘅。So Holly, I have a question. I think maybe the audience will ask you as well. Can we interchange between, like, if we want to use some Shiseido, the one that we were using, like the LX solution, and the other products together with Clé de Peau boutique, maybe you can generally put it into the steps here, then people can know what they do in the whole series.
Absolutely, because most people don't, I mean, it's recommended that you use the full line all together, but I know a lot of us, or a lot of people don't necessarily have the same brand or use the same brand for the entire routine. So absolutely, you can incorporate Shiseido and Clé de Peau Beauté together. They do marry very beautifully together. So both brands, we have the double cleansing, and then we also have the softening. So if you're going to use the full range of products that we introduced today, you can absolutely do that. So for example, you would do your double cleanse first, and then add the serum first.
The serum, yes.
And then you can apply your softening lotion. And then after that, you can apply Ultimmune and Ultimmune Eye. So the Ultimmune, you can apply that after your softening lotion.
Right.
And then you can apply your Future Solution,
FX,
like Legendary
Future Solution, yes.
So you can apply that after your Ultimmune. And then you can follow that with the moisturizer in Vital Perfection. And then you would apply the Clé de Peau
eye cream.
And then you can finish that off with the correcting cream veil for the daytime.
And then if you need the sunscreen, it will be before this. It will be after the eye cream if you apply the sunscreen. Okay, 嗱，我咧就大膽咁問咗阿 Holly 一個問題啦，因為我哋今日介紹咗6隻產品啦，咁其實係咪可以一齊用嘅咧？咁 Shiseido 同 Clé de Peau 其實係一隻可以一齊用嘅，咁但係通常咧佢哋就 suggest 如果你用開一隻牌子，因為入邊嘅 ingredient 咧就盡量用翻同一個牌子，但係咧好多時機會咧，我覺得都未必一定會，因為好多時有啲我覺得嗰隻產品好想用，好中意，所以唔使驚嘅，因為 Clé de Peau 同 Shiseido 咧係可以 mix 埋一齊用嘅。如果大家咧可以記得嘅話咧，第一樣嘢做咧，我哋冇介紹到任何關於 cleansing 嘅產品，但係 Shiseido 同埋 Clé de Peau 都有啲做清潔嘅產品，所以第一個 step 咧就係最緊要係清潔咗自己嘅皮膚先。咁清潔咗之後咧，我哋第一個用咧就係記得我哋嘅 the serum 啦。清潔完之後咧，我哋可以 boost up 或者係叫 awaken， 叫佢哋醒啦啲細胞，所以我哋用 the serum 先嘅。用完 the serum 之後咧，我哋就用我哋嘅 softener， 即係話有一個可以幫我哋嘅 skin soften 咗 trap 咗啲 moisture 入去先嘅。咁之後咧，我哋就可以用 serum， 所以我哋可以用呢一隻用咗 Ultimmune 先 ，Ultimmune 咧就係可以 protect 咗我哋嘅皮膚，之後我哋就搽 serum 啦。用完 Ultimmune 之後咧，我哋就可以用呢一隻 Future Solution 作為一個嘅精華素，然之後咧，我哋就可以用呢一個嘅 Moisturizer、Firming Cream。跟住咧，我哋就可以搽眼嘅部位嘅 eye cream 啦，就係我哋頭先 Clé de Peau 嘅呢個 eye cream。如果呢個咧就係我哋護膚系列嘅完畢。如果我哋日頭真係想搽啲防曬咧，就喺呢個時間搽。 跟住咧我哋先至會搽呢一隻嘅 correcting cream。所以個程序咧，我哋就可以咁樣用嘅。咁所以大家唔使驚，每一個程序咧，最緊要大家記得係洗面，跟住咧我哋就會做softening， 用咗 serum 先，跟住我哋就會做 softening 之後咧，我哋就要 protect 就係用 ultimate 之後就用 serum 之後用 cream 之後就 eye cream， 咁就可以噶啦。咁所以咧，大家唔使擔心嘅，所有嘅 product 咧，我哋都可以一齊用嘅。Okay, so Holly, I think we have some special deal on the Clé de Peau as well, because we had some for Shiseido. Now we are going to give our audience some good deal on the Clé de Peau product. 首先咧，我喺2月11號開始咧，我之前嘅視頻都講過，如果喺 Clé de Peau Boutique 買滿咗呢個200蚊咧，就可以有呢一個三個 pieces 嘅 set， 入邊有 the serum、the cream 同埋一個好靚嘅包包。咁呢一個咧就係用星島 as a promo code SINGTAO 咧就可以得到噶啦。嗱呢個咧已經係 ongoing 咗，不過都係數量有限 ，wild quantity 啦，即係如果佢哋送完就冇噶啦。But we do have a special one for today's masterclass for the Clé de Peau Boutique promo, which is a very good deal because the serum is a very excellent product that we should get. So when we use 用 Tiger 呢一個 promo code TIGER 咧，因為我哋今年係虎年咧，如果買2支嘅 limited edition 50個 ml 嘅 serum 咧，就可以送1支30 ml 嘅 serum 啦。So this is the excellent promotion for Clé de Peau Boutique for our audience from this masterclass. 所以咧，快啲上網購買啦，因為呢2支都係非常之好嘅產品嚟嘅。Okay, so I think, is there any questions that we need to answer, Holly, on your side?
There is, yeah. Yeah, so there was one thing we wanted to address with the tool. We had a couple of questions about the tool, but something I would also like to let you know is that there with the facial that we offer, called Utaka facial, it's specifically for Future Solution LX. We do use heated porcelain tool to sort of stimulate collagen. So this tool, what you can do is you can have some hot water. What I would do is I would have sort of almost boiling water, but not boiling, but like very close. Use a cloth and place this in between and fold the cloth over. Leave it in the cloth to let it steam a little bit, and then it will heat up the tool, and then you can use it to so not only is it helping with massage, but when you have a heated tool, it helps to stimulate collagen as well.
Right.
So heating it up is actually a very good way to do it. You can also just run it under hot water if you like as well.
頭先咧 Holly 咧同大家講咧，頭先我哋介紹過嘅呢一個嘅用嚟做 massage 有條 porcelain 嘅 massage 嘅 pieces 啦，咁佢咧其實咧佢哋專門咧，譬如喺 Clé de Peau Boutique 幫人哋做一啲嘅專業嘅facial 嘅時候咧，佢哋都會用一啲熱咗嘅 porcelain 咧去幫人做按摩嘅。咁所以咧佢話如果你哋攞咗呢一個嘅 applicator 或者呢個 massager 之後咧，你可以嘗試下將佢加熱。例如咧，可能用一啲嘅熱毛巾啊，將佢包住，等到佢可以比較熱啲，又或者純粹擺喺啲熱水度拎翻出嚟。不過我諗熱毛巾會好啲，因為濕嘅時候你好難可以喺個面度做 massage。咁當佢熱嘅時候咧，去做呢一啲嘅動作嘅時候咧，你會覺得佢可以令到嗰個 collagen 比較stimulate 到佢，因為佢熱咗嘅時候咧，可以促進咗其實嗰個 absorption 啊，或者將啲護膚品滲透入去啊，或者呢個熱咗嘅時候嗰個刺激度咧就會大啲嘅，即係可以令到嗰啲 effect 會強啲，咁所以都可以嘗試下將呢一個石咧整熱佢先至去做呢一個嘅 massage 都可以嘅喎。So any other questions that we should be answering from there? If not, I think we want to pick some lucky audience today.
It doesn't seem like we have too many more questions. I think Polly has been doing an amazing, and Abbas is doing
lots of finger typing.
So thank you, thank you both.
Yeah, thank you, Polly. 咁不如咧事不宜遲啦，今日咧好多謝大家參加呢一個嘅 masterclass 啦，咁所以咧我哋咧準備咗一啲嘅特別大抽獎啊！嗱，首先我哋不如做咗 SHISEIDO 先啦。嗱 ，SHISEIDO 第一個產品咧就係頭先所講嘅，買滿咗285蚊咧可以送嘅呢個禮品包入邊咧有5個 product 加埋呢個好靚嘅袋嘅。So the first prize that we have is this nice gift set that we draw from SHISEIDO. So maybe we can ask our staff to bring up the lucky wheel. Okay, let's go for the first one. Wow, the number's so small. 124. Let me check the list. Okay, 124 is Jenny Chow. Congratulations, Jenny！ 第一個嘅得獎者咧就係 Jenny Chow。嗱，以下嘅得獎者咧，其實升到咧就會有專人同你哋聯絡咧，睇下你哋點樣可以索取呢一個禮物嘅。咁所以咧，佢哋會有你，因為你哋註冊咗，所以有個 email address，佢哋會聯絡你噶啦。Okay, so the first prize is Jenny Chow, and then the second prize, I really like this one. It's a set of the limited edition in a box like that. Wow, the solution and the ultimate.
Wow.
Very nice one. So let's get the second. It's value about $665. Wow. Am I in the lucky draw list too? Let's go for it. #81. It's Leung. Congratulations, Miss Leung. Okay. Oh, Holly.
Yes.
You know what? I think the audience has been great. I think that lots of chats have been going on. I do have a spare, or I think you do have a spare of the second prize, don't you?
Absolutely.
Do you want to give that out?
Yeah.
Okay, so 好特別啊！佢話佢自己都有一份呀，佢再攞多一份呢一個嘅 Ultimate 加埋呢個 FX Solution 出嚟送俾大家嘅，所以第2份 over 600蚊嘅獎品，而家我哋即刻抽咯喎 ！Let's go for it！ Wow, it tends to a bigger number this time. 152. Wow. Yin Wong. Congratulations, Miss Wong.
Congratulations.
Yes. Okay, so we are done with the SHISEIDO, but if you don't get picked from the SHISEIDO line, you can always go online with a special deal as well. Don't forget. Now we're going for the Credible Boutique lucky draw. The first one is one that we mentioned. When we purchase $200, we get a gift set. So let's go for the first one. Yeah, big numbers too.
Yeah.
148. 148. It's BK Wong. I'm not sure whether it's Miss Wong maybe. So this will be the poll number 1. Okay, so the second set, if we see the slide, it's open up package, but I do have a closed package. If you see the slide, those are some lip set, and then a blush, and then I think there's the serum in a special edition. This special edition, I don't think they are available for sale anymore. So
No.
It's a very special edition. So that's why I asked whether I'm in the lucky draw list too.
And I'm wearing the resin.
Yeah,
see who
Oh, you're wearing that lipstick.
I am, yeah, it's the 103 Legend. I love this color.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is valued at about $650. 價值650蚊嘅一個禮品喎。Let's see who's the lucky winner. See if it's the big numbers again. It tends to be all big numbers today. See, it's over 100 again.
Yeah.
127. Andrew Lai. Andrew Lai.
Hi, congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay. Do you have a spare on that one?
I do.
You do. Oh,
Who wants
wow.
Big
No
money,
harm
big
to
money.
ask. So let's give a big applause to Holly. 我原來問真係有多份嘅，不如再抽多一份價值650蚊嘅禮品，睇下邊個咁幸運先。Let's go.
It's a big number again? It is a big
Looks
number.
like it is. Times 141. I have a long list, so give me some. Kitty Zhang. Kitty Zhang, wow, congratulations. You are the lucky one. I fight for the second prize for you. So today we had go through very nice products, and thank you so much for Holly. And also at the backstage, Polly was answering a lot of the questions from the audience. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the audience to join us. I hope you get those products and use it very happily. I was the one that started using it and I'm happy so far. So hopefully in the near future, we can get together and then introduce more lovely products from Shiseido and Clé de Peau Boutique. So happy New Year. Wish everybody good health and a good year. So we'll see you very soon next time. Thank you, Holly.
Thank you so much. A pleasure.
Thank you. 多謝大家今日咧能夠 join 我哋啦，咁好高興啊！因為嗰啲產品我自己好中意，希望大家都中意啦。無論設計啊或者用方面咧，我都覺得個效果非常之好嘅。咁所以希望咧大家咧快啲攞今日嘅特別嘅優惠咧去購買啦。而亦都要恭喜先前抽到獎嘅各位幸運兒，恭喜晒，真係好靚嘅禮物。咁希望嚟緊嘅將來咧可以好快同大家再介紹多啲 Shiseido 同埋 Clé de Peau Boutique 嘅產品。咁如果有啲咩問題咧，其實你哋都可以去到一啲嘅佢哋嘅專門店啦，可以問一啲售貨員啦，又或者咧，如果你中意咧，可以 message 我，我都可以幫你問問題嘅喎。希望嚟緊嘅將來可以同大家再次見面啦。咁祝大家虎年身體健康，成日都咁開心。下次見啦，拜拜。
Bye.